She wants a Thai
I want
massage.
a Thai massage.
Here we're all
My
going
favorite
for
kind
the
of
foot massage.
And the foot massage. But we
Let's do it.
haven't walked enough to earn it yet.
So what we do here, Nick, is we walk.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Walking all over Prague is more like it. Passing by marionette shops and Bavarian crystal stores. Both are a big deal here. Eventually, we break for lunch, only to get back up on our feet again.
That was a lot of walking. Now we're making up for it.
The next day, it becomes abundantly clear. Even on the grayest of days, Prague can still be quite colorful. Looking to escape the cold gray outdoors, the three of us go in search for food. We don't go here. Instead, we go to Café Louvre. It's rumored that Einstein came here back in 1911 when he used to teach in Prague, and I wonder if during his visits he was as happy as Lisa Rogers is right now. She's discovered the richest, thickest hot chocolate, and she describes drinking it like drinking a Cantar.
I would say today is the perfect day to go see skeletons because it's so gloomy and gross out.
And that's exactly what we do, taking an afternoon excursion 40 miles from Prague to the medieval town of Kutná Hora. There we find a church, a pizzeria, some more rain.
There's Johnny in the rain.
Oh, God.
Holy Cameron.
And then this place.
Thoughts, Nicholas?
Nothing pops into my head.
This is the Sedlec ossuary. From the 12th to the 18th century, it was considered holy ground. People wanted to be buried here. But space was limited, so as new bodies arrived, old graves were abolished and the remains, estimated at 40,000 people, were put in piles like this one. In the 19th century, some eccentric artist, it seems, got carried away.
Actually, I think it's beautiful. Human remains.
This chandelier contains every bone in the human body.
It's a bone-chilling experience.
On day 3, we're back in Prague. This is the old Jewish cemetery used until the late 18th century. Since Jews weren't allowed to enlarge their burial ground, they eventually had to bury their dead on top of one another, in some cases as much as 12 deep. There are as many as 100,000 bodies buried here in an area smaller than a football field. At night, Prague is as beautiful as it is eccentric. At dinner, Nick and I bid Lisa farewell.
All right, well, we survived. We didn't kill each other.
Then back at our apartment, we bid each other farewell. Just as Nick is starting to pack again, he remembers to ask me one more question.
Where are you going next?
If you want to know where I'm going next, you've got to know where I've been first.
Welcome to Ithaca College in the 1980s. Look at that guy. Hey, there's my friend Shari, and she's with Mindy. I barely knew Mindy back then. It's 10 years later. Shari breaks the news about Mindy and her husband Jay moving down to Atlanta. She suggests I hang out with the Frosts. You know, like see a movie or something. The next thing I know, they couldn't get rid of me. We were hanging out all the time. Then, 2 houses, 2 kids, and 11 years later, Mindy gets a new job. They move about as far away from Atlanta as one can get. So as long as I'm away, I pay the Frosts a visit. It's a 17-hour, 2-flight journey from Prague, so drugs don't fail me now.
I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd